Tuesday night's drawing. Lots of people out there and other winning tickets in that race for some smaller prizes. Here are last night's winning numbers in case you have them. 16, 25, 31, 43, 46, and the Mega Ball 28. You can buy those tickets in New York and in New Jersey. Well, we've had a record snowstorm, spring-like temperatures, wicked winds, bitter cold, all in 1 week, and now it seems like the cold's here to stay. Fox Weather Authority Tracy Humphrey here with our first look at the forecast. Tracy.
Oh, Karen, a big difference from what we had to deal with last weekend, which was a record snowstorm. Now we have a cold front that's moved through the area, taking those clouds along with it. Plenty of sunshine today, but how about some cold temperatures left back behind it? If you've been outside for any extended period of time, you know how cold it is. 18 in White Plains, 21 in Farmingdale, 21 at JFK. The concern being your winds, almost 30 miles per hour. 28 at LaGuardia, 25 in Caldwell, 33 in Newark, and 32 at JFK. That's what it feels like. 4 degrees in New York, 2 at JFK, 0 in White Plains. That gives you a really good idea of how cold it's going to get tonight. So for this evening, mostly clear, windy and cold. Air temperature ranging from 16 to 23, but your wind chills again will be in the single digits, and for tonight, well below 0. We got your complete forecast coming up. If you don't like the cold weather, don't worry. Warmer air is moving in just in time for your work week. We got all your temperatures and your forecasts coming up.
All right, good news. Thanks, Trace.
Well, I don't know what's worse. Is it a lot of snowfall or really cold temperatures? Well, I think it's the cold temperatures. It's going to be really cold overnight tonight. Today's high 35, morning low of 26, average high 42, average morning low of 29. So we are below normal. Records for today's date, record high of 68 degrees set in 1981, and a record low of 0 set in 1979. Your sunset was at 5:34, sunrise at 6:45 tomorrow morning, and a trace of snowfall moved through the area today as a cold front started to move through, so a few flurries across the area. Currently, clear skies at Central Park, temperature 21. Check out your winds. North to northwest at 14 miles per hour. Most places right now, wind chill single digits. Overnight tonight, it will be closer to 0, and for some places, well below. Temperatures from 9 in Monticello, 19 in Sussex, 19 in Morristown. Let's try to find a warm spot. 23 down in Belmar, 21 at JFK. Hey, that's not so bad. We'll take a look right now at some of your neighborhood numbers, and once we move in, you know what? We're going to take a look at some wind gusts. Here you go. Here are your wind gusts. 33 miles per hour in Monticello, 33 in Newark, 32 at JFK. That's going to be the concern going into the overnight hours. Winds will start to let up just a bit, but again, wind chill will be a big concern. Now, let's take a look right now at some of your neighborhood numbers. As we start to move in, this is basically your wind chill in Staten Island. 2 degrees. Let's take a look at your wind chill in Westchester. And again, most places already hovering around the 0 mark. 0 in Montrose, 0 in Valley College, and 6 right now in New Rochelle. As you take a look at the country again, we are just as cold as Bismarck. 20 in Bismarck, 12 in Billings, 9 in Minneapolis, 6 in Chicago. What do we have to thank for all this? Well, a cold front moved through. Back behind it, breezy conditions are building in, as well as Arctic air. Here's your national, again, your northeast satellite and radar. Clouds again starting to move out. Here is that cold front that crossed the area. Here's a low pressure system just on the head of it. And then back behind it, we're looking at those nice northwest winds, and that's where that cold blast is coming from, and that will be with us for the next 24 to 48 hours. Very cold temperatures. So for tonight, mainly clear and brisk. Frigid wind chill. City temperature in the teens. Suburbs 3 to 15. But look at your winds. Northwest at 15 to 20 miles per hour. Most places will feel like 0 or even colder overnight tonight. Here's your 5-day forecast. If you don't like the cold weather, just hang on. Tuesday, Wednesday look really good. Sunday's high looking at 32 with cold weather. Monday 38. Tuesday, Wednesday, and Thursday worth waiting for. Near 50 degrees again with plenty of sunshine expected. So, Karen, last week we were shoveling. Well, I didn't shovel, but I saw people shoveling. And this week we're talking about cold weather for the weekend.
And there's a big storm upstate. It seems people there are really in trouble.
Really in trouble. But you know what? Our weather's been a little touch and go. One week it likes us, one week it doesn't. So, we'll see.
All right, thanks a lot there, Trace. Now it's toss it on over. It is a smart kid. She seems like a neat little girl who was not going to be prone to drinking ice anytime soon in her sodas.
Not me either after this. Anyway, it's one of those moments you probably don't want to share with the world or necessarily have caught on tape, giving birth. But baby sometimes...
Coming up.
Hockey news for you. The New York Rangers and NHL leading scorer Jaromir Jagr went down today during the Czech Republic's game versus Finland after being checked into the boards. Jagr left the ice with a cut on his forehead and did not return. His status for Sunday's game versus Italy is uncertain. Can we just see that one more time again? Can we just roll that tape? Let's take a look at
Do
that
we have
again.
Nate? Do we
Little
have
Nate, Iguodala,
Spud?
it's all good. Look at this.
All right, that's the first one.
That's little Nate Robinson.
right.
Remember now, he's 5'9".
That's insane.
He's 5'9". Iguodala a little bit taller.
This was pretty
than that.
amazing
This is pretty
too.
awesome.
This
I
is
love this.
unreal.
Behind the backboard. Is that not amazing?
No, this is my favorite.
Here we
Watch
go.
this.
Yeah,
That's
that
a
web
good
is
one.
underneath, folks. That's the web.
That is a brave man. You gotta admit.
Wasn't that
Is that
sweet?
called hops?
Baby,
Hops.
that's called Beyond Hops.
That's beyond hops.
World.
All right.
All right, quick
Final
weather.
look at the freeze.
Oh, freezing tonight. Again, wind chill will be a big concern. For tonight, most places will be at 0 or below 0. For tomorrow, topping off at 29. Again, temperatures very cold, also windy. Conditions will not subside until late in the day for tomorrow. Monday, 38 and near 50 for the rest of your work week. So bundle up tonight. It's going to be cold.
All right.
Like Eskimos.
Yeah. Anyway, that's it for us tonight. I'm Dick Brennan.
And I'm Karen Hepp. Thanks for watching. Have a good night, and we'll see you tomorrow night at 6 o'clock.
Good night.
Big camp.